What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Josh, back with another tutorial. And if you guys are new, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Today in this video we're going to be giving my guy a high fade, and as you guys can see, he has plaits. So we're not going to be cutting his plaits off, just fading the size. So the first thing we're going to do is pin the hair up with some hair clips, and I want to make sure I get a good amount and make sure it has a strong hold so it doesn't come down throughout the haircut. So before you cut any hair, you want to make sure you comb the hair out and make sure you brush the hair out. However thick the hair is, you may need to pick up a comb, but most of the time when it's kind of thick, I use the comb just to get the hair to stretch out. So right here I'm going in with my cordless magic clips with the number 1 guard on, with the lever all the way closed, and I'm just going around the head, knocking the hair down all even all the way around. So now that I went with the grain, I'm going against the grain with the number 1.5 guard. So this is going to get all the hair that's right at the top, right by the actual plaits, because sometimes going with the grain it leaves dark spots, and going against the grain it actually cuts more. Starting the foundation of this whole haircut and the first guideline, I'm going to be setting my ball line in with the cordless detailers, and I'm just going to make it even all the way around the head. Like you guys know, I'm making it symmetrical on both sides, so if I was to look at him from the front, both lines are balanced. After setting in the guideline, I just go back and I clean up all the unnecessary hair that's under the guideline. So right here I'm just hitting the bottom of the guideline, softening it up, getting it ready for the next step. So right here I picked up my Babyliss just because they're a bit stronger and I wanted to clean up some more hair. So right here I'm going in with my cordless magic clips with the lever all the way open, going up about 1/2 inch, making sure we keep the width of the guideline even all the way around, staying parallel to that first guideline that we made with the detailers. After we have the guideline in set evenly and all the hair is cut to the same length, I go in with the lever halfway closed using my same clipper, starting up under the line and just flicking up to the line, making sure that I blend this line out. And sometimes I have to do a bit of detail work, opening and closing the lever, because most of the time closing your lever halfway isn't going to get it out completely. It's different hair types, and some people's hair takes that detail with opening and closing your trimmer, really attacking those dark spots. So my next guideline is going to be with my number 1 guard with the lever all the way closed, going up about 1/2 inch. And like I stated in the beginning of this video, it is a high fade because usually, the main point of this haircut is his plaits. Really, the fade is just going to be light so it can last a long time, but really, you can't really see the fade. So I go high on this fade, higher than usual. So to take out the guideline that's left behind with the number 1 guard closed, you guys already know we pick up that half guard and we start up under the line and we just flick up to the line and you'll watch it disappear. And right here I just took the guard off and I'm going in with the lever all the way open, just doing some corner blending techniques, hitting those dark areas. So right here we're going to start a fading down process like I do on all my haircuts. I don't want to push this fade any higher, so I'm going to come back with my 1.5 guard and make sure I lay the foundation to start blending down. So I'm going to be blending into a 1.5 guard, so now I know what to come with behind it. So y'all know I had to come back with the number 1 guard. Right now I'm going with the grain just so I can make sure I have all the hair knocked down to its right level. And right after that, we're going to jump right into blending fading down from that 1.5 guard. Like I said, I have the number 1 guard with the lever all the way open. So we're gonna be starting with the number 1 guard open, then we're gonna close it halfway and just do a lot of detail work and just really blend out that dark line that's around that, you know, edge right there close to the plaits. A lot of people have a hard time blending that area, but you have to set it up so you can have a better execution. You have to, you know, think ahead, you know, walk backwards in your mind so you know what you're coming back with next. That's gonna make it happen. So right here, I'm hitting the front line again. In the beginning, I didn't really get in there like I wanted to. I kind of left it alone to the end. But right now, we're just going to add some holding spray and blow dry it and brush the hair down to lock it in to get it to lay down good. We've gotten to one of the best parts of the video, which is the lineup. And you guys know I'm using my gold Babyliss skeleton trimmers for this lineup. And I'm just going to sit back and let you guys watch this lineup come to life. He has a thin hairline, so it's not going to show that well. But you already know we're going to add some enhancements to it and make it pop. But as you guys can see, that thing crispy. So right here, we're going to go in with the enhancements. I'm not going to apply too much, but we're gonna make it look fuller. You know, like I said, his hairline was kind of thin, but you know, after this enhancements, the thing gonna be fire. So after you apply the enhancements, you go back in with your trimmer and you line the enhancements up with your natural line. As you guys can see, you can kind of see through the enhancements where your natural line is, and you want to make sure you don't push them back and you keep it natural and just line it up and make sure you make it look as natural as possible. After that, you add some holding spray and then you come back with that blow dryer to lock it in and make it dry. Y'all see that lineup? That thing crazy. Right here, I'm going in with my Babyliss trimmers again, making sure everything is lined up and everything is super crispy. YouTube, this is the before, and if you watched it up until this point, I really appreciate you guys and all the support. And like I said, if you're not subscribed, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. But we got your boy in the door. He came to the right person, and y'all know we had to get him right. But YouTube, without further ado, this is the cut. Y'all know I had to get my boy right. That thing crispy, and that fade, man, that fade is something serious. Like I said, we gave him a high fade with the lineup in the front with no C cup, just the vertical bars. And this is a view with the plaits down. Definitely a level up from the beginning. But this is the end of this video. I appreciate all my supporters. We on the road to 250K subscribers this year. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and you can leave a comment and you leave a like on this video. And make sure you follow your boy on Instagram at JoshXBarber and on TikTok at JoshXBarber. You know, make sure you guys are tapped in with everything. It's your boy Josh, and I'm out.